Good evening, students. Today we are going to concentrate about the world of microorganism. In that lesson, we are going to concentrate about the viruses. Viruses are nothing but they are small and tiny microorganisms which we cannot see through our naked eye. Okay, then how we can see the microorganism or this viruses? Only under the electron microscope it is possible to view the viruses. Even in the normal microscope or in the light or compound microscope, it is not possible to see the viruses because they are smaller than the bacteria. And in Latin word virus means poisonous or venom. And this virus, they have the speciality of being living and non-living creature. That is, they have the characteristic of living and non-living creature. It is nothing but one once the virus is inside the living organism, it became active and it became living character and it causes a disease. Once the virus is away from the host or the living creature, it became inactive. So that is the nature and speciality of the virus. They show both living and non-living characteristics. And the one more speciality of the virus is they replicate by itself. They don't need any of the partner for the replication process or for the multiplication process. So replication or the reproduction will be taken by itself. Viruses are made up of proteins, nucleic acid. Proteins are nothing but made up of amino acids, and nucleic acids are nothing but either DNA or RNA will be present in a virus, but not the both will be present. And this viruses will cause disease on plants, animals, human being, and also it didn't leave the microorganism also. So it causes disease on microorganism. Next, types of viruses. If you see, different types are there. The virus which start affecting the fungi are called as mycophage. The virus which start affecting the human and animal are called zoophage. The virus which start affecting the plants are called as phytophage. The virus which start affecting the bacteria are called bacteriophage. So the best example, I'll just give one example for each of the types of viruses. Mycophage example, what will happen? It start affecting all the fungal and it disturb their growth and it creates some problem. Zoophage example like HIV virus we can say. And animal, if you see, um, that is in the animals, most probably the cattle, if you see, it will be affected by the foot and mouth disease. Okay, that foot and mouth disease is caused because of this zoophage. Next is phytoplankton. Most of the plants are affected by the virus, and lesions will be secreted in the plants or leaves or even in the bark, that is stem part. So example TMV we can say. Next is bacteriophage. Even they have the ability, the virus have the ability to affect the microorganism itself. So here a bacteria have been affected by the virus means it is called bacteriophage. Example T4 bacteriophage. So this is a general structure of the viruses. Okay, one is adenovirus, pox virus, TMV virus, flu viruses. Next, the living form and non-living characters I said no. So here the living organism means they have life, they grow, they reproduce, they cause disease, they die, and they will be very active only when they are inside the living organisms or the host. They can be crystallized, killed by the chemicals, absence of cell organelles. Cell organelles won't be present and look like a non-living materials and inactive when it is outside the host. So here the question for you was write a detailed note on the viruses and draw its different structure you want to draw. All the 4 types diagram you have to draw and you want to color it. Explain in detail about the living and non-living characters of virus and write the different types of viruses. So this is your question. Thank you.